It sure is.
Hi. I'm like, hi.
I know we've been talking in hushed tones. That's very off
We
brand
have.
for us.
They're like, what's that?
Are we listening to a what is it called? Like a sleep podcast? No, you're not.
Ooh. Although those are very soothing.
They are. They really are,
Mhm.
and they work. Like,
Yeah. Do you need white noise to go to sleep? Or
heck
you're just
no.
like, yeah, me
I'm just
neither.
out for the count. My head hits the pillow. I'm snoring. It's
Yeah,
done.
same here. I mean, I know people that need white noise. And, I mean, I don't. I
Yeah,
don't
no.
need nothing.
Mm-mm.
I'm
Mm-mm.
like, when I'm tired, I'm out for the count. My white noise is my humming.
Oh, baby.
So it's ridiculous.
The
And
purest thing.
everybody notices it, just like
Uh-huh.
Annie did that night. And
Yep.
yeah, it's
Yep.
embarrassing.
No, it's the most pure, like little quality to you. And the way you sneeze.
I don't know stuff. I really don't. But welcome to the Totally 90s podcast.
That's where we are. Hey
Yes.
guys. I think this is episode 75, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
75. Yeah, or 75 or 76.
Okay, let me verify
But
while
man,
you
we are
schmooze it
making
up.
our way to 100.
Downtown.
And you said we'll make it to 100 before the end of the year, right?
Yes, it's gonna be like December 22nd. So
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Okay,
that's
what a nice
yay
Christmas
us.
present.
We're
Yes.
amazing.
Yeah, we are.
Not to toot our own horn, but come
I
on now.
know. No, but it's crazy because I feel like we just started this
Oh, you're right.
and
76. Sorry.
yeah, but still, I mean, gosh, we're just like steamrolling. We
We
haven't
are.
missed one.
We have not.
Mm-mm.
We're that committed to each
Yeah.
other, to
Hmm.
our listeners.
Absolutely.
It's just, and it's fun. It's my fun like getaway from like everything else because the
It
90s
is.
is just elite. I know I always say that, but that's the only word I can think to describe that decade. It's elite.
Yeah. No, and I like that word because you don't really hear it often.
Mm. Well,
You know, like
bring it back.
I feel like that was like a 90s word. I
Oh
mean,
my
you still
God.
hear elite, but I feel like it was a lot more common back in the day.
What about, remember when people used to use the word tubular? Was that an 80s thing?
I think
Or,
that was more 80s.
okay, remember that though? Like, why?
Yeah.
Or rad? That's so rad. Sometimes
I
that'll
know.
fly out of my mouth because I'm being like
I
stupid.
kind of like the word rad. Maybe I should start using it more.
Bring it back.
Yeah, because I find myself using awesome and I'm over it.
I
So maybe
know,
I'll be
me
like,
too.
hey, that's so rad.
Okay, I like it.
I mean, and I've been using fire a lot, so I think it's, time to change it up.
I know, but that makes me so happy when you say fire. I don't know why. It just makes me want to like curl up. It's just the sweetest thing
Aw.
ever.
Oh, thank you. How
Or
are
when
you,
you put your,
Steph?
I'm great. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing good. I like your shirt.
Thank
Selena.
you. Very our
Um,
90s and forever queen.
we haven't done her.
Not yet.
Oh my gosh.
I kind of want to like save it as we get closer to when that witch is going to be released, but I don't know. We might just have
Yes.
to.
Oh my God, that stupid witch.
Ugh. I mean, does she know the second she sets foot out of that jail, people are going to be waiting? And I think guards
Okay.
are going to allow like mayhem to happen.
Is she in prison in Texas? They didn't
I believe
transport her
so.
somewhere.
I don't think so. It's
I'm
high
surprised she's still
security.
alive in prison. Okay.
Mm.
Hmm.
Yeah, she's there, and I don't know. I feel like don't they have a duty to keep prisoners safe? Like I know guards turn their
Hmm.
backs in
Right.
jail, even though they're not supposed to because they're
Hmm.
supposed to be monitoring things. Like Jeffrey
Exactly.
Dahmer, for example. Ooh, is this a preview? But like, like he died in
Hmm.
jail at the hands of another inmate. So
Exactly. And there's
what
ways
happened
around
there?
it for them to do stuff if they
Totally.
really wanted to. But I really think that we need to see. I don't even know how this bitch is going to get out, but I love to see the reels
Hmm.
of the piñata
Oh,
of her and
that's
the kids in the
awful.
Selena outfits just hitting it.
That, you know what? And then I often think about like those folklore things.
Mhm.
Did you ever hear that where people believe that if you play Selena's music, you're not letting her spirit rest? And every time somebody sings or plays one of her songs, her body is like in flames. Yeah, it's horrible. Like that's something
Oh
that's
no.
followed me from high school. You know what? Ask
Interesting.
Asusena. Like ask her. See
Oh,
if she
I'll have to
remembers
ask
that
her.
because I feel like that's a thing.
And I
Oh,
want to
wait.
I want to say that
Yes.
you huh?
October 2nd. Happy birthday, Jasenia.
Oh my God, that's right. Happy birthday, Jesse. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was like, huh? I know, oh my gosh, because I was gonna say I could remember like when we all would be sitting at lunch in high school and you and Jesse, maybe Jesse, but mainly you and Asu would be
Yeah.
talking about Selena and Teresa.
Yes. And so I feel like, where did I hear? I feel like I heard it around those times. I don't know,
Hmm.
because then, so I like to scare myself. So there's like this, there's this TikTok
I love it.
channel. Did
Uh-huh.
I talk to, so it's like a boombox type of apparatus that people use to communicate with
Oh yes.
spirits.
Uh-huh.
There's one on Selena. So I believe in everything, but I also rebuke the evil. So I'm like, God, this is just curiosity. Like I'm not, you know what I mean? But
You're like, I'm not trying to be possessed.
exactly. Oh my God, but I'll hear voices. Like it
Really?
through the not me, like personally,
Hmm.
but I'll hear it
You
like it
could hear
sounds
it.
just like her. I know people can like mimic,
Mm.
but like the guy who's doing it sounds very, I don't know, trustworthy, I want to say. And I feel like
Hmm.
people can communicate using high frequency
Oh yeah.
apparati.
Yeah, I
But
mean, it's no different than ghost hunters and
exactly,
picking up
yeah,
whatever that is.
energy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this whole thing, like that was one of the folklores back in the whole Bloody Mary days, of the
Hmm.
90s. Like
Right.
they would be like, every time you played a Selena song, you're not letting her spirit rest. And she's in pain
Dang.
every time.
So shoot. Man, I wonder, so like, but why pain?
I don't know. That's what I never understood. I never
Hmm.
understood it. So I'll research and get back to you.
Yeah, for real, because that's interesting. That's a spooky topic to explore,
Mm, yes,
you
it
know?
is.
I don't know. It's one of those things. So what year did she pass away? Was it 1990?
95.
95. Okay, we're 2 episodes away from that year because that was crazy. That was so sad.
Yeah.
Man, I don't
Mm,
know. That lady though, she's a battle axe. Can't stand her.
she just looks evil.
Doesn't she though?
Hmm.
She just has that face where you
That
just want
just
to,
pinch it. Yeah.
yeah, slap the crap at, like slap her face off.
And remember when we covered the cadet killers,
Mm-hmm.
she became friends with Yolanda.
Oh,
Crazy,
that's right.
crazy,
Wow.
crazy, crazy.
That's insane. Wow. Oh man. But other than your shirt, you're doing good stuff. You've had a good week so far?
Pretty good. Like chill weekend at home, which is lovely and very I appreciate any time I can be at home. So it was
Hmm.
great. And then yeah, just hanging out with the wife. How about you? How was your weekend?
It was good. As we know, it was rather uh there was a lot that went on this weekend, but one thing
Yes.
that went on that really pissed me off.
Mm.
Did I tell you I got a ticket?
No, I wasn't expecting that. They're gonna talk about water.
On Saturday, the day of all days. I got a ticket on my way to coffee with Presley. And it's not even a speeding ticket. It was called the Move Over Act.
What?
Yeah. So basically, there was a tow truck on the slow lane and a police officer behind him.
Uh-huh.
And it's a 2-lane highway. So I was
Okay.
in the slow lane. There was cars on the fast lane. And I drove the tow truck and the police's lights, both of them were on.
Okay.
And usually I would go into the fast lane just in case, right? But there were cars on the left side of me, so I
Okay.
couldn't. So,
Yeah.
of course, you slow down. Like when you see a police officer, it's like instinctual just to kind of put your foot on the brake.
Of course.
Well, I passed by them, and no more than 2 seconds later, the police officer is like, "Rear," and I'm like,
Oh my God, were you alone in the car? Oh, no, you were with the baby. Oh
uh
my
huh. And I'm like, so I'm driving, and I'm like, he's not pulling me over, is he? Because I'm like, I'm not going fast. And then Presley's like,
Mm.
Mama, I think so. And I go, oh, seriously, right now, right? So I
Oh my
pulled
God.
over. Sure enough, he pulls me over and he goes, do you know why you were pulled over? I go, honestly, I have no clue. He goes, well, I was pulled over with my lights on with a tow truck in front of me, and you didn't get into the other lane. He goes, were you aware that that's against the law? I'm like, no, I wasn't. So he's like, can I have your license and registration? He goes back, and I told Presley, I said, well, I'm pretty sure he's just going to tell me, be more careful next time
Oh
and
my
making sure
God.
it's valid.
Oh
He
yes,
comes
because
back,
you never get ticketed by cops.
not doing good stuff. Okay.
Hmm.
Not doing good lately with my streak.
So what happened? He came
He threw
back.
a ticket at me and he goes, let me educate you a little on
Oh
this
shit.
law.
No, then he mansplained.
Yes. So he explained and he goes, I go, okay, I understand. He goes, but if you can't move over because maybe there's cars on the side of you, you need to go slow. I was going slow. I wasn't going fast, but it was on a highway. It was on a freeway. It was on
Yeah.
the 5, right? I'm like, okay, so I'm going to fight it. And usually I wouldn't,
Good.
but I'm going to go to court and I'm going to be like, listen, this law came into effect in 2007.
Mm-hmm.
I got my license in 1997.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, this law wasn't even a law when I took the test.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do we get a pamphlet or notification as drivers every year notifying us of new laws?
Mm-hmm.
Because if not, we only hear about the laws that go into effect if they're like, super famous or not famous, but popular in the news,
Right.
like, oh, drunk driving, whatever,
Yeah,
right?
that
I
makes
go, but
sense.
you don't hear about these minuscule laws like this.
No.
So I'm going to fight it. I'm going to be, and not only that, but you can't prove that I was speeding. I did slow down because I saw a police officer, but I couldn't move over.
That's
There's
such
no speed
bullshit.
on my ticket, so
Ugh.
he can't tell me that I was going fast.
No.
And I'm
That's
like,
and he was rude.
yeah, and he clearly said if you can't get over, just slow down. I slowed down and I couldn't get over. So I don't know how they're going to give me a ticket on this. I'm like,
Was it like
I
several $100s too?
I have a feeling Tony's like, I have a feeling it's going to be expensive.
It
But San
sounded.
Joaquin County, though, it's a lot cheaper than San Francisco and like the peninsula. So I'm hoping it's not going to be that expensive because,
Mean. You'll fight it and keep us posted because now we're all invested.
yeah. So just be okay, not just a tow truck, but a police officer, a person that's pulled over because maybe their car broke down. You're
Yeah.
always supposed to switch lanes. So just letting you all know.
Wow.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that
That's
was my Saturday.
that's that's great. I'm sorry to
Hmm.
hear that. Oh my
Yeah.
God, Pretzel. I think they're pulling you over, Mama. Oh, baby. I just wanted
Yeah.
to
She's like,
kiss.
this is stupid. After she goes, this is stupid, Mama. You did not deserve that. I saw you slow down. I go, I know. And I even said, I guess this is something maybe I should have known since my dad was a police officer. And he goes, yeah,
Mean. I dreamt with your dad last night.
really?
Yeah, and
Oh,
it wasn't it wasn't he wasn't in it, but he wrote a letter. Like and I got
really?
it. And he referred to you as Nini.
Oh my
But in
gosh.
the dream, he's no longer with us still. Normally when I
Uh-huh.
dream with people who have passed,
Mm-hmm.
they are there somewhere, but this was a letter. It
Oh
was
my
so
gosh.
crazy.
Yeah, that is.
I wish I could remember. All I remember is he referred to you as Neen. And I was like, oh, yay. He better because he's heard
Aw.
it forever. But like, isn't that insane?
That is so crazy. And you know what? A lot of people that I know say my dad has come to them in their dreams.
Recently?
Um, no, but like
Oh,
randomly, like Brandy had a dream with my dad.
oh my
Um,
God.
I think Caroline had
Oh
a
my
dream with my
God, Neen.
yeah. And yeah, yeah. And even
Oh,
my cousin Yoli, she had a dream with my dad. Like a lot of people are like, I'm like, wow, is my dad trying to tell me something?
maybe. I don't know. That's
Yeah, I
amazing.
know.
Oh,
That
I
is
woke up feeling
amazing.
really nice. I was like, oh, that's nice. Because normally I'm disturbed. Like, I'm like,
Aw.
oh, what's happening? But yeah, it was nice. It was either a letter or an email, but it was like
Aw.
your name several times in it, your nickname.
Aw. I love
Yeah.
that. See, I love
Yeah.
stories like that. Or I love like things, you know how, because I drive Caroline, right, to her
Yes.
assignments. My dad did too, right?
Oh,
And so like maybe like a year before I started working with her, she sent me, and so right after my dad passed, maybe like a year, right?
okay.
She texted me and said, I just got in my Uber and this guy looks just like your dad. And he even has the same mannerism as your dad. He has the same glasses, the same hat, and
Oh,
he's not talking to me, but he looks just like your dad. And she sent a picture. It looked just like, I literally
oh,
thought it had a sweater my dad wore, his hat, his glasses that were like transitional
yeah,
lenses,
yeah, yeah.
same profile, skin tone, everything. And she goes, and it's weird, he's not talking to me.
That
And I go, oh my God, what if it's my dad driving you?
that's like
Is that a
insane.
trip?
Yeah. Oh, and it's people like
Yeah.
near you too.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Ah, yeah. That's so, oh, thank you for sharing that.
Of
That
course. Yeah, I meant to text you
warmed
about it
my
this
heart,
morning, and I was like all thrown off from trying to like make sure I made it to my doctor's appointment on time.
which very awesome. You got a good report. I'm so happy for
She was so
you.
nice to me. I went in like she's gonna be really gruff. She's always gruff with me, but she was pleasant and
Oh,
smiling and asking me about my dogs. I was like, okay,
oh, nice. No,
really
I love
nice.
it. I love it because Steph texted me and she goes, I'm prepared basically to be chewed out by this doctor. I'm
Hmm.
not looking forward to it. And look, you got like standing ovation practically.
I did. There are some things I need to, take care. I have to get my MAMS. I was like,
Hmm.
don't I have to get it up in my mid 40s? And she's like, well, how old are you? I go, just turned 42. She's like, oh, it should be between 40 and 50. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I have to go get my mammo. And I
Hmm.
made Angel simulate it for me. And I
Hmm.
was like, ow, like
Yeah.
my
I don't
poops
know. I'm
hurt already.
scared.
But do it, ladies. Please get your girls checked.
Yes. Or you could always do this the thing that Steph does in the shower.
I do. I check my boobs every day and I do it. If you're watching on YouTube, enjoy. But I go, ah, like really quick. I scream because I'm scared I'm going to find something.
And people are like, how the hell are you gonna find anything like
I
that?
know. I know. It's awful. But I get scared. I'm like, what do I do?
I
Oh,
know. It just creeps me out,
yeah,
right? Like
me
to
too.
like, ooh, like touch there and like try to like
Oh,
find something. Like, what am I
yeah,
looking for? I know it's a bump,
exactly.
but or
Oi.
a lump, but
Why do women get the short end? We do everything. No offense, Tony,
do.
and to all men listening.
For real, it's not like men have to put their wieners between
No.
something.
The only thing they have to do is turn their head and cough, or sometimes they have to have a cotton swab up their urethra. I learned that
Really?
from Friends and Joey.
Ooh, I've never heard that. And what's that for?
I don't know, like he had kidney stones, so they were like, remember the doctor
Yikes.
kidney
Oh,
stones?
that's right.
And then he goes, well, we can stick it to, and she's like, whoa, he cut it off right there. So I was like, oh, okay, so that's what happens to men.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to ask Tony about that one because
Yeah,
he's had kidney stones. So,
kidney
ooh,
stones.
ooh, and see, and that's such a small hole,
Ew. Ow.
right? Ooh,
Oh, so
no,
is your vaginal cavity though, and you had to push a human out of it. So I'm sure the Q-tip is 0.5 seconds long of
right?
time, and you're in labor for God knows.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, real quick, how's your babe cave coming along?
Neen, it's coming along. The only thing left, my mom got me a beautiful pink. So I have a stool,
Hmm.
but it doesn't have a back. And the stool you
Mm-hmm.
can store things in. So it's like an ottoman, really nice. But like I
Ooh,
found a pink, like a nice mauvey one with a
hmm.
back and storage.
Ooh.
Got it. My mom got it for me, but like it was promised the weekend of my birthday. And then I'm like, how
Mhm.
are you going to promise it if you haven't shipped it yet? So I was like going off on Wayfair. Then I get an email that it was back ordered and I'm supposed to get it
Ah,
at the end of the month.
seriously?
Yeah, I'm pissed, but it's the only one that meets all my requirements
Oh, that's good.
because I
Oh,
need
that
a
sounds
comfy
pretty. I love
back.
that color.
Oh, I love mauve, but yeah, it's
Hmm.
going. It's real. I love it.
Oh, amazing. Oh my God, I can't wait to see the final reveal. Oh,
Yeah.
I know, I love decorating rooms.
Oh,
So exciting, isn't it?
it is. You got to come over and maybe we do therapy one day.
Yes, for sure. Oh my God, yeah. Oh my God. But it is such, you know what I love about that space is it's small,
Hmm.
but it's cozy.
I love it in here. I'm so
Yeah.
happy. I'm so happy. And like Roni loves it in here. Like he's sleeping and Daisy's
Mm.
on her pink couch over
I
there.
was gonna say Daisy's bed.
Okay, Neen, she climbed into it by herself this morning. Like I come out of the bathroom and I'm like, where's
Oh,
Dopey? I turn,
stop it.
she's sleeping on her bed.
See, I love that because that's hard to find animals to like for them to actually
Yes, use their
like.
shit.
It's always the thing you don't want them on that they
Uh-huh.
attract themselves to.
Yeah.
But for her to actually like, sorry, hell, I got a tickle. For her to actually, like really like something you bought her, that's amazing. She's like human.
Oh my God, I'm dying. I'm gonna do her photo shoot this weekend with her pink silk PJs. Yes, I'm
Okay,
extra.
I
And it
love
makes
it.
me so happy. Like an angel, she's like all for it. She's like,
Mm.
I'm dying. She goes, this is the cutest thing on earth. And
Oh,
I'm like,
I
I
love
know.
it. She's
Yeah.
come such a long way with animals.
I know she can't. They're addicted to her.
Mm. Man, they sure are. And I love that.
Me too.
I love
Me
it.
too.
Oh my God. Um, oh, what was I going to say? What are we going to talk about today, Steph?
Ooh, I think we're continuing our journey through the 90s, Neen, and I think we're at
Yep.
1993, which I was really excited about.
Mm-hmm.
And you know why?
Hmm.
Because the movies released in 1993 were epic.
Yes.
So let's kick it off with some movies because
Oh, I love that.
Neen, Jurassic Park was introduced to us in 1993.
Mm-hmm. Dang.
Sorry, my dogs got excited because you know
That
why?
side eye was epic.
Oh God, I'm so sorry. Uh, but Jeff Goldblum, how's it going?
Hi, Jeff. Man.
Jeff,
Mm-mm.
Jeffrey. Like, first
Yeah.
of all, he was handsome back then. He's everything right now. So
Mm-hmm.
it's backwards. Like, he's better
Completely.
now
Oh,
because he's a
yeah.
silver fox and he like
Mm-hmm.
has his jazz group. Like, yes,
Mm-hmm.
sir.
Yes, with his glasses.
He
Ugh.
was here. I'm pissed. He was here in the summer in
Mm.
Oakland, and I could not get tickets to see him.
Really? Oh, crap.
Yeah,
He is so adorable, though.
he's
He's
adorable.
hilarious.
But he's a Taylor. Well, he's not a Taylor Swift fan because he didn't know any of the words. But he went to Taylor Swift with his
Oh,
gorgeous wife,
yeah,
who's a
so
Swiftie,
gorgeous. I
and
love
he's
it.
just like, like in
Ugh.
awe of everything. He's just so
What's
down.
his nationality?
Why do I want to say
Did
he's
we discuss
Greek?
this before? Yeah, I
We
want to
should
say
have.
I thought because it's something exotic, I want to say.
I
Because when you look at him, you can't really tell.
watch him be Canadian, and I'm gonna like, oh, his birthday's October 22nd.
Aw,
He was born in Pennsylvania, like
maybe
somebody
that's what
we
it was.
know.
Yes, okay, okay, Ed.
Hi, Ed.
Maybe that's what it was. Maybe it
He's
was the fact that he was.
70.
Damn, really? So
Damn.
wait, he's gonna be 71?
Yes.
Wow. You know what?
Standing
That's
O's all around.
amazing. Yeah, we need that little button where it has like the
Yeah.
clapping noise.
We should Neen, let's invest
Yes, we
immediately.
do. Yeah, because that would be
Oh,
amazing.
or like little
Um,
fairy music. But yeah,
yes.
he like really for me made Jurassic Park. Don't get me
Mhm,
wrong. I love like Laura, was it Laura Dern that was in it? 'Cause
mhm.
she reminds me of someone else, but like
Yeah.
loved
Mhm.
her timing. I loved the part where the guy that looks like Kevin Costner but isn't Kevin Costner,
Right.
like they get to the park and he
Mhm.
turns her head because
Mhm.
she's like going crazy, and then
Yeah.
she that facial expression, and then you see
Mhm.
the dinosaurs, like
I
it
got
was
chills.
hilarious. I mean, I have chills. That's such a
Yeah,
beautiful movie. It was so ahead of its time, but
it
Jeff
was.
Goldblum's hilarious like timing, it was
Yeah.
epic. Like
Oh,
he was just an
completely.
unexpected treat.
That movie though was just like, did you read the books?
Never. Did you?
Mhm.
Ooh, we didn't talk
Had
about
to
this. This is new information.
Yeah, I had to read them for school.
Are you
So, Yeah. And it was just like, I was like, eh. But then when the movies came out, it was like, oh my God, it was even better. They were really long books.
Oh,
And I don't know. I wasn't really into dinosaurs. So reading the
yeah,
book was kind of boring for me. But the movies, though, especially like the first one, I'm sorry, they have the new ones that came out. The
nope.
first ones, you can't, I don't know what it is about today's day and age and how they have the feeling they need to remake stuff.
I agree.
I don't like that.
I do and I don't because I was excited to see Little Mermaid. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm fine with them doing live actions, except I'm talking smack on the Snow White one, and it's only because the actresses are pissing me off on tour. Like, just you know what? That's enough. Like, I get
Mm-hmm.
feminism and yay and oh no,
Right.
but the snooty way that
Yeah.
they're talking down about a classic, then don't be in it.
Yeah,
Like, it's Snow
exactly.
White, but
Don't.
whatever. That wasn't okay.
Mhm.
That's fine. But like Jurassic Park, because see, I like sequels and trilogies even if
Mm-hmm.
they're done correctly.
Right.
Like I really love, of course, Twilight, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a Lord of the Rings fan, but I know that everyone that
Mm-hmm.
is thinks that the movies are beautiful. And there's like,
Yeah,
right? Like, is that
they
correct to
are. They're
assume? Okay.
gorgeous.
So, and then the Harry Potters as well.
Yeah.
So, but then Jurassic Park, I feel like tried to watch the second one. I was bored
Mm-hmm.
and it's just I didn't go on after that. Like I have
Yeah, same
never
here.
seen anything after. The first one was, and for being released in 1993, which means they had
Mm-hmm.
to have started production, a year or two prior. Like,
Mm-hmm.
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was, I mean, you said it perfect. Like it was ahead of its time, like for
Hmm.
on all aspects. Like, and it was scary. I was
Oh,
scared.
remember the goat scene? I'm still
Yes,
traumatized.
exactly. Those raptors.
Yeah,
It was just very, I don't know, it kept you on the edge of your seat. And I miss action like that,
I do too. I miss the
and it was
action.
funny.
Yes, it was. I remember when the guy, like, he was in the toilet in the porta
Yes.
potty.
Yeah. And then, oh my gosh, yes. And then you had that other guy from Seinfeld on there.
Yes, the one
Um,
that had the can. Like that was very interesting and
mhm.
I and the whip not the shaving cream. I don't know. I really liked the sounds the cans made. It was
Yes,
really
exactly.
and his keyboards. Oh, I
Mhm. Oh,
loved keyboards
totally.
in the 90s.
Right. And then
Oh,
like no other, I'm telling you.
mm-hmm,
And
mm-hmm.
then they had the part where like they get like the whole concept of like the DNA and like you
Yes.
see that it like in a petri dish, like
It's
all this stuff.
believable.
Yeah, it totally is. Because I remember leaving there thinking like, is that really possible?
Yeah, I mean, I still wonder. I mean,
Hmm.
because well, what is it? STEM
Hmm.
stuff.
Yeah,
I'm
because I
not a
mean, if you could think of some, like we've heard things that come out of
cloning.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, or even like if you think of like viruses and stuff and how they've, you know, these things, they have these things that are stored away,
Mm-hmm.
and I mean, one drop of a virus, we can all be
Mm-mm.
gone,
Yeah.
so.
But before we move on, because this is such a huge movie, what is the one scene that sticks out in your head? Because
Ooh,
for me,
um,
it's the little girl eating Jello,
oh my gosh, yes, and it's like
shaking.
shaking.
She did such a good job.
She was phenomenal.
Uh-huh.
You know what? I would have to say probably, man, probably that scene. It was probably the last scene and when they were in that like was it the museum or I don't know, where they were in the kitchen
Oh,
and they're
thank you.
trying yeah, and they're trying to like hide from the I don't know what it was, what kind of dinosaur it was.
T-Rex. I don't
Yeah.
even know, but and it puts its
Yeah.
nose up to the thingy. I'm like,
Mhm. Yes,
"Ah."
and you could hear it like breathing and they're trying I'm like and you're just like there and you're like, "Oh my God." I don't know.
No.
That scene just has like had my butt all clenched
Oh,
and
me
like
too. Me
was
too.
quivering.
That was amazing. And then just really briefly, the movie was really long. It was 127 minutes. It was
Mhm.
released in June of 1993. The budget was 63 million and they ended up making 1.057 billion. And this is in 1993. So that's
Dang.
huge.
That is huge.
Yeah, so
That's a lot of
props.
money.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine what that would be nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. Yeah, no. It was just amazing. It'll go down as in history as one of the best movies ever.
Definitely.
because I mean, I'm not really interested in dinosaurs, but I was
No, I was then. I was like,
watching that.
damn.
No, for real. Another movie that, so there was a lot of
Oh
movies.
yeah.
There was so many good movies that year. I'm just gonna say it
Say
because
it.
I just love this
Say
movie.
it. Say
Um,
it.
okay, but I don't know if it's the same one as
It is
yours.
because we're connected. Go.
Mrs. Doubtfire?
Yes, damn it. The hell? We already all knew that because
I
we're
know, right?
mhm. Mrs.
Oh,
Motherfucking Doubtfire.
right? One of the best movies ever. What is your favorite scene? I'm just gonna go because everybody knows what Miss Doubtfire is.
Okay. Oh God. Oh, I love I love when his boss catches him like playing with the toys and he's like
Uh-huh.
making voices. He's hilarious. I also
Yes.
really love when they're in the restaurant and he Heimlichs Pierce
Yes.
Brosnan's character and the
Uh-huh.
thingy flies out of his mouth. But prior to that, he's running back and forth in the restaurant
Oh my
changing.
God. Yes, epic. And then he comes back and his like he has lipstick on and they're like,
Like, where'd
What do
you
you
go? He's like, well, I met a girl. Like, he played it off so good.
He did. He was such a good actor.
But
Oh my
like, I
gosh.
love that it talked about divorce,
Hmm.
how it affects the kids,
Yeah.
single mom trying to like, rate.
Hmm.
Although she was a villain to me, I couldn't
She
stand
was. She
her.
irritated the crap out of
Irritated
me.
me because she should. I mean, okay, as a woman, because now we're grown ups, we're both
Hmm.
married. I can understand her frustrations because she was
Hmm.
the one that was like working all
Right.
day,
The
then comes
breadwinner
home
and
and yeah, and the house is in disarray. He's like I think in the first scene that we see him and he's dancing because they're having a big party and then
right.
like what? So like and
Yeah.
then she had been dealing with that for years. So then
Hmm.
now I get it. But like back then I was like, you're such a wench. And then
Hmm.
um but I did like her reactions at the
Hmm.
end when she realized it was him. Oh my
Hmm.
God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
She's so expressive, like with her face. Like she doesn't even
Yes.
have to say anything, and her face says
Hilarious.
everything. I love Sally Field. She's a phenomenal actress. But
Yes.
in that movie in the beginning, I just wanted to,
Wring her neck. Because
yes,
Robin Williams is so pure.
he is. And it was just like, I think that, like you said, it's one of those things. They were already at the end of their marriage. Like
Yes.
this was years in the making, right? But it was just so, I don't know, with the kids and how how they felt about, their new nanny in the beginning um
Totally.
and just
No.
the distance he went to
Yes.
be with his children. I
I
love that.
it was just all around and it was good for the whole family to watch together. Like my dad took
Mhm.
me to go see it. So like
Yeah.
love. And then I forgot another thing that I loved about it was the fact that it was set in San Francisco. So
Mhm.
like as a kid you
Oh
get to
yeah.
see all these things. But then the fact that his brother was gay
Mhm.
and he went
Yeah.
to go see his brother and his partner to come up with
Mhm.
a costume. I
I love
loved that
them.
scene. It
Yes,
was
I love them. I
hilarious.
wish they were actually more.
In it,
Yeah, because they were
yeah,
freaking
hilarious.
hilarious. Scott
Hilarious.
Capurro
Oh,
is amazing with, I can't remember the one with the raspy voice. I can't remember
yeah, I
his
can
name.
never remember his name. Oh
Me
my
neither,
God.
but together they were so funny.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was just so good. My favorite scene though is when they're at the country club.
Oh, the pool.
Yeah, and they're sitting down and he's with Pierce Brosnan
Uh-huh.
and I don't know, and he throws something
The
at him.
lemon.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the back of
It
his
was
head.
so funny because he's so pompous.
He is.
Pierce. I can't
He
remember his
is.
name, Stu or whatever his name is.
Stewart. Uh-huh.
Yeah. He was just such a snob, you
Yeah,
know, and so opposite of what he was.
totally. And then he's like, oh, I saw it. I saw what happened. Making his British
I know.
accent. I'm like,
Yeah.
he learned how to cook and do all those things and kept a
Yes.
house and the social worker came to visit and then
And that was so funny too
oh,
when
with the
she comes in,
cream.
she's like, "What are you doing in there?" Oh my
Oh my
God.
God. So I really, and you know what? That's a movie that I've been wanting to see again recently. I've seen it
Mhm.
like so many times as has the world, but like
Yeah,
it's a cozy one. So like
it
I wanna
is.
get in my PJs and watch it. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh,
Yeah, I love that
1983.
movie. Loved it so much. And Presley hates it
What?
only because it makes her sad. Because she's like, I don't like to think about divorce. So,
Oh, no, I get it. I cried my eyes out a
yeah,
couple
it has a
times.
heavy undertone for some kids, I think,
Yeah, it's like it's a subject not everyone wants to think about or deal with,
Right.
and I'm sure it's going to affect me as an adult still,
Mm-hmm.
coming
Oh,
from a
totally.
broken family. So it's like, yeah, I get it, Pretz, but
Yeah.
just fast forward to, the good stuff because there's some
Okay.
comedy up in there.
There is.
What else? I mean, there was like so many others, like Adam's Family. I think the second one came out, which is an amazing one. And then I think The Firm came out and The
I love that movie.
Fugitive. Like 1983
Yeah,
was huge for movies.
it was. It really was. One of my favorites though was Philadelphia.
Did that come out in 93?
Mm-hmm.
I love that movie. Just the growth that you see in Denzel Washington's character. The very
Yeah.
end, I just want to like,
Mm.
yeah,
Yeah.
the hard
Because it
one.
was during a time too, like where people were more aware. It's kind of like how we are right now with
Yes.
COVID, right?
Yes.
In comparison to like obviously HIV
Couple
and
years.
AIDS is like
Yeah.
a way, way bigger scale. And the
Yeah.
amount of discrimination that was put towards the gay community during that time,
Hmm.
especially in San Francisco.
Yes.
And if you haven't seen it, he does such a good job. And Tom Hanks, he
Oh,
deserved that Academy Award, like more than I think any other freaking storyline that he's ever done.
agreed.
Because
Agreed.
it tore my heart to pieces. Like I wanted to jump in the screen and just take care of him because
Hmm.
it really put like it humanized that disease and how people are left alone, people are discriminated against, and just the things that you go through as a
Exactly.
person that's dying of this. And he fought, and it's based off a true story, I believe, right?
Yes,
Was
I
it?
think so.
Let me look. I can't remember. I believe it was though. It just, I don't know. And I think that's the kind of stuff that makes you more, I don't know. It was just like you said, the kind of, oh, not only that, but the soundtrack.
The soundtrack was like, was it Bruce Springsteen that, oh God.
Oh,
And then Antonio Banderas as his partner.
oh,
Oh my God, the memorial at the end and the
mm,
attorney, I mean, Denzel Washington goes, or when he kisses him
oh,
goodbye, like he goes to see him at the
yes.
hospital.
My
I
God.
had to watch that for
Tears.
school. Was that high school or was that, I think it might have been high school. Did you have to watch it in Mercy?
No.
Okay.
I don't
I
think
remember I
so.
had to watch it for school and I'm
Oh,
glad because it
yeah.
was so beautiful. And then I saw it again as an adult. Shit, I think I had
Hmm.
to watch it again for college. But
Dang, really? Yeah,
yeah, that's how it translates into
no, for
like
real. It's one of
today.
those movies that just has hits you to your core, you
Yes.
know? Another one of my favorites was Indecent Proposal.
You all,
And you haven't seen it
haven't
yet.
seen it yet. I need to see it because I love the plot.
So good.
Poetic Justice also came out, by the way.
Ooh, hello. Oh my gosh.
Janet
That was
Jackson and Tupac, which
ugh.
BT Dub, you saw that they caught his murderer, right? Or
Mhm.
suspect. Yeah.
Yes, ain't that crazy?
It's very crazy and shows you that we're living in times
Yeah,
where we can get
because
cold cases solved.
what was that, 1997?
1995,
96?
I thought, or 96. It was
Okay.
27 years ago.
Damn. Man, we're
This
old.
year, in September.
Oh my God. Oh my
Yeah.
God. And another one that dropped was Robin Hood Men in Tights. I freaking love that movie. If you have never seen that movie, it is one of the funniest movies on earth. That's
Really?
all I'm no, it is so funny.
Wait, Robin Williams is in that, right? Or am I thinking about Hook? I'm thinking about Hook.
No, you're thinking about Hook. Honestly, I don't know who's in there. There's a lot of people, but it is so funny. It is the
Okay.
funniest movie. I like cry
Oh
laughing.
my God, I love when you cry laugh. Okay, I'll add it to my Rosta. But have you seen
Cute.
Sleepless in Seattle?
Oh yes, I have.
Doesn't that
And
like fit in pockets, Meg
oh,
Ryan?
it does. Have you seen Meg Ryan lately?
Does she look better?
No.
What happened? She's pretty.
I don't know.
Stop.
I don't like it when people have their hair in their face.
I don't either. Get it out of your face. Is that what she's
And
doing?
yeah, and it's just like her hair's in her face, and she's just like, I don't know.
God.
It's like she just woke up
I'm
and she was going
tired.
into a meeting or something, and I'm like, what are you trying to hide, Meg? She had a
Oh.
lot of surgery, right?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Meg Ryan, and who's that other one that was in that movie? Milk,
Milk
Milk.
Money?
Yes.
Oh, Melanie
What's
Griffith.
Mhm.
Enough
She
said.
was on the Kardashians last season.
No, she
And let me tell
wasn't.
you, oh, because she's
Next
a
to
friend of
Chris?
Chris, of course.
Oh,
Um,
they're friends. That's
mhm.
right.
Let's just say she looks awful. I was like, I had to
I
rewind it because I was
mean,
like,
didn't she get the memo? Like, who's Tommy Hilfiger's wife? Because she looks pretty good. Kathy? Work at Kathy? Because
ooh.
reminded to drink water. Did you hear that? I have it set up so that
I was
way
like, who's
if
that,
people
boo?
cough or choke, A has something to say. I have to drink water, but here's my Stanley. So
That
yeah,
is hilarious.
Kathy
Oh, I like the
Hilfiger.
color. Is that pearl
This
or is it just white?
it is it's pink pearl.
Oh, love it. Love
I
it. I
love.
saw a car that color today and I was like, hello.
Girl, if I could
Mhm.
drive, you already know I'd have a pink car. I already saw one
Okay.
on the block. I was like, mm-hmm.
There's Steph. Toot toot.
Get your motor running.
Daisy on the in the passenger side.
Hanging with her pearls. Oh my God. I swear to God, I was a drag queen in my past life. But
Oh my God, I would
um
love that.
yeah, oh my God, I have to see that. I have to see that clip because Melanie Griffith was so pretty back in the day.
Mhm.
She was so obsessed with her man. They're no longer
She
together,
sure.
right?
Mm-mm. They were
Oh,
a cute
they were
couple. They were
so
just hot. They
cute.
were fuego.
Ooh,
They
ooh,
were.
they
They were
were.
like the 90s, like they were like up there with, Nicole Kidman and Tom
Yeah,
Cruise.
yeah.
I can't think of it.
Cindy Crawford and
hmm
Richard
Richard
Gere.
Gere.
Yeah, how could I
hmm
forget that?
Yeah.
Oh, Richard.
Yeah, he a hottie too. Yeah. And it was so sad when they broke up, but I don't know. I have a feeling maybe it was her.
Wait, side note, and I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
What the hell? Did you read Travis Barker's book that we apparently have had the ability to read for over 10 years now? He released an actually not over 10, but in 2015 he released his biography, and in it he talks about his love for Kim Kardashian. No wonder Courtney hates her sister.
Okay,
So
we're gonna
like,
we're gonna have to take a pause right
yeah,
now
we're
because
gonna
we're gonna
take
have
a
to
pause.
talk
Get
about this.
comfortable because
Yes.
I'm so sorry, guys. We're a Kardashian. We love them, so deal
hmm
with it. But
Yeah.
so basically, Courtney, I have not been caught up on I have not been keeping up with the Kardashians, but
Girl.
I keep up
Mm-mm.
on the tea. So
hmm
apparently, Travis Barker released a book, and in it, he talks about when he was dating Paris Hilton, and
Ooh.
after his marriage to Shayna, and or before. So, anyways, he's dating Paris and he meets her closet organizer, a curvy Kim. He
hmm
can't take his eyes off of her. He wants to be near her at all times. He thinks she's the most beautiful woman he's ever seen.
Mm.
He loves curvy women. When they were on a trip with Paris, he could not stop talking to Kim. He had to live near Kim. And then a few years ago, Shayna put on her Instagram story some crap about, like, well, that's he cheated on me with Kim.
Yes, exactly. And I remember that.
Okay, so like now seeing like Courtney throw fits and bitch faces every time I turn around, she's pissed, which I get it. Okay,
Mhm.
then get off the show, but whatever. But like, would you marry someone that was like
Mm-mm.
all
No, hands
he
down,
married
no.
her because she's a poor man's version of Kim?
hmm Yeah, he obviously is obsessed with her.
He was
Was.
obsessed with her. He said that I'm obsessed with her.
So
She
yeah, so
turned
he
him
can't get
down.
because Kim probably, obviously wasn't going to pick him or go, didn't he probably even bat an eye even back then when she was with Paris as the closet designer. Okay. So why not, like you said, okay, well, I'll hook up with his sister. But that's true because I remember Shayna saying that, oh yeah, she's the reason why we're not
Girl.
together.
Girl. And then Kim said, I'm not interested. So, like, that's another blow. So, like, supposedly, and I believe maybe they never hooked up because I don't think he's her type.
No, not at all.
But like, okay, Courtney hates Kim.
With a passion. And when you are, see, to me, there's certain things in life that you never do, right?
Uh-huh.
Like, for example, okay, say you were dating a guy. Okay, say your first husband, right?
Okay.
Say you found out that I had, or how would that work? Like, say he had a crush on me,
Okay.
right? Would you feel comfortable marrying him?
This is
knowing that we had like a
no,
history or
no,
something, I
and
would feel so
possibly
insecure.
hell no.
Mm-mm. I never saw sloppy seconds kind of thing, or
Oh,
like, if you find out maybe a family member has dated someone that you dated.
I it just
Uh-uh.
no, absolutely not. I
Mm-mm.
was so shooketh when I heard all this, and I've been going to
The way
quote
you said
me.
that, oh my God. I love shooketh.
I was shooketh because I wasn't just shook, but like to quote Neen, I went down a major rabbit hole,
I would
and
too. I'm
and
about to after this
okay,
podcast.
log off and go because it's insane. And I just like I know she sees that she
She
has
has to.
to.
And that jealousy, because she's already jealous of her,
Oh yeah,
even prior to Travis, right? But that jealousy in her,
mm,
it's on a different level. Like when I saw last week's episode,
girl.
I was like, okay, you know what? It's like borderline, because you know what bugs me is that Courtney didn't want to be in the spotlight supposedly when the last show ended. Now all of
And
a
why is
sudden
she
she
still
has this
there?
hot and steamy relationship with Travis.
Ugh,
And now it's all publicized. She has a new style. She's all, you know, goth or whatever you want to call it. And it's just like, that's fine, but that's not who you were before,
yeah,
And I just think that the way she's so like vile with
she's
Kim.
vile. I want to feel
Yeah.
sorry for her, but
Mm.
maybe I would if she tried to just live her life. And I
Like she says she wants to.
then go. Nobody wants to deal with her.
No,
And like I was kind of laughing at all of Kim's bitchy little quips. I mean, you don't bring someone's kids into it. That was a little messed up.
no.
But like, okay, if Pretzel, not that she would ever want to like vent about her mom, but
Hmm.
like if she went to, an aunt or something, or
Hmm.
me, like, oh my God,
Hmm.
like I would never throw that in your face.
No,
You don't do
exactly.
that. But I am partial to Kimberly Noel. So I'm like laughing and sipping on my coffee when I was like,
Right? Because
she's funny.
well, but yes, because Courtney was saying some really ratchet stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
Kim was like, okay, you want to go there? Then I'm going to bring it too. I'm going
Uh-huh.
to hurt you
She's
just as bad as you're
tired.
hurting me.
She's over
Yeah.
it. We're all over it.
Yeah, because this whole Dolce thing is,
Oh, I'm
I'm
tired.
over it. Okay.
Over. Tired.
Yeah, it's called first world problems.
Yeah. I love their problems though. Like it's so luxurious. Like I'm like, oh.
It is, but it's just like the step, like to me, I'm like, okay, Courtney, if you want to be this way, if you want to be like one with the earth and poosh and all this other crap, I drink matcha every morning
Mm.
and do yoga in the garden, you know what I mean? Then be that person, but don't
Yeah.
come at everybody or Kim and get on her for being dolce and living la vida.
Loca.
Yeah, whatever, right? Whatever she calls it, right? Don't be
La
like,
Dolce Vita.
yeah, because who the hell has that kind of life?
Mm-mm.
Only you. You guys are like,
Exactly.
and you straight up copied Kim. So,
Exactly. And you're here because of Kim's sex tape. So thank you, Kim.
mm-hmm,
How about a little graciousness? She's got her whole Lemmy because
mm-hmm.
of like nobody knew who she was prior to that. So
No,
like
and
deal.
and let me tell you this: nobody
Ooh,
wants those
nice.
stupid vitamins. I'm sorry. I'm sorry because you know what? I think that whoever is doing her marketing, they need to be ex-nayed and they need to bring someone else in because half the stuff that she markets and like her what do you call it, Instagram photos, and even like how she publicizes like certain matcha whatever
Yes.
pills. You have no clue what the hell she's even selling.
Ay,
It's
ay,
like
ay.
you in a leather outfit in a barrel of like purple balls. Like, what does that mean?
I don't know. Like, yeah, the vaginal health one. I'm like, what does it mean? Does your vajay smell like grapes? I don't know. Like,
I don't know. Cause I mean, if that's the case, let me know.
yeah,
But
let me.
because
Oh, okay.
because there are a couple things that I was actually interested. I'm not gonna, say there
Yeah.
wasn't. Like there's like this sea foam something or
Sea
seaweed.
moss?
Made that's it, sea
Yeah.
moss. Because apparently that's supposed to be really good for you.
Yes.
But it's always sold out, and that's really the only thing I'm interested in.
I kind of want to try the kuka ones, not gonna lie. I just want to see what it's gonna do for me.
Okay, because I told you there's some. Have you heard of Truly?
Yeah, I
They
see it all
have
the
a
time at Marchitas.
yes. They really
Yeah. Which
they
ones
have
should I be looking out for?
they have Kuka Wash.
No.
They
I
have
always see
Kuka
the
soap,
boob. I see like boob serum and stuff, and I'm like, should I be looking at that? Because like I want
right?
to lift the girls
Yeah, because they
naturally.
say it makes them firm. I don't know how
Let me
that works.
let me buy it immediately. It's like
And it like
sixteen
makes
ninety
your
nine.
yeah, oh wow, that's fantastic. And makes your
Okay.
butt firm.
I don't know. I have to
Have you
get some.
so you haven't used anything yet?
No, I don't no, I don't think so. Just
Okay.
no, they always have a bunch.
Ah,
Yeah, go to Marsh.
okay. I'm gonna have to check this out because I'm over there at like Sephora and I'm
Oh
like, I ain't
no.
paying that much.
No, 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 no. Let's go shopping.
Yes, I know. Okay, we shall talk.
Oh my God. But anyway,
Yes.
sorry, we had to take a segue, peeps,
Mhm.
because it was very important. But
It was.
so in 1993, Bill William Clinton was sworn into
Mhm.
office. So there's
Sure
that.
was. Good old Billy. And I
Yeah.
didn't see anything in about Monica, so I'm believing that's
No,
next year.
yeah, maybe
I'm
94, maybe
hoping.
95.
Maybe. Yeah, because he
Yeah.
still has 4 years left. So many years for damage to be done
Mm,
underneath that freaking desk.
mhm.
Um, do you remember the World Trade Center bombing?
No. And when I was
Really?
mean, no, because I was like, puta madre, the poor World Trade Center. Like, I was like, I don't remember. Where was I? Was I just
Jeff,
living
I
under a
love you.
rock?
And I love the fact that like these things you're like, no.
I don't know recollection whatsoever. I was just playing Barbies and not giving
Oh,
two shits about like global
no, that's amazing because I was over there watching Donahue, and then all of a sudden, a
mean.
news flash comes on, and I'm like, oh my
Oh,
God.
no, I don't I just when I saw it, I was like, it was like a slap in the face. I mean,
Yeah.
when I read it, I was like, fuck. And then I was like, oh wait, but I don't know the deets. Like, what was it?
I believe because that was with Timothy McVeigh, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So they were, I believe it was him and someone else.
Yes, it was two
Uh,
peeps. Yeah.
exactly.
Okay.
They
Oh,
drove
thank
a
God.
van into an area, parked it, and I guess left, and it exploded.
Were there
And
casualties?
yeah, there was a lot.
Oh,
Um,
fuck.
let me see. It was kind of scary. I think that was like one of the first things that I
Like a
remember
terrorist
seeing.
act?
Yeah, seeing
Yeah.
as a kid that, it was like, wow, what's this? I mean, we never saw anything like that. I mean, what a blessing, right? Because in other countries, they can't say the same.
Yeah.
But for us, it was like similar to 9/11, not as big. There was only, not only, but there was 6 deaths. There was 1,042 non-fatal injuries. So it was still, I mean, just the fact that people died, that's still horrible. And God, when they say injuries, I'm pretty sure they were pretty bad injuries. I mean, come on, it's a big ass bomb. So 1993, the World Trade Center bombing was a terrorist attack carried out on February 26th when a van bomb detonated below the North Tower of the World Trade Center. Um, that's insane.
That is insane.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's just one of those things that it makes us because I remember that. It's those are one of the things that I remember seeing on the news and being scared because I just didn't know what it was.
Yeah. And clearly I didn't either, but I remember when you're saying the names and the
Yeah.
situation. My goodness. Well, not to bring it back to something casual after that
Hmm.
deepness, but maybe just to lighten the mood a
Oh
little
yeah,
bit.
go for it.
I'm a foodie, as you all know. I love to eat.
Hmm.
And snack wells. Do you remember Snacky Wells?
Do I ever?
My God, my mother loved snack wells, and because they were
Really?
like the hip diet snack, of course.
Hmm.
Vicky was
Oh
all
yeah.
on that.
Yes.
And I would touch them because I liked to snack too. But she got me my own cookies, like EL fudge,
Yeah.
what up? But
Oh my
like
gosh.
the
Yes.
snack wells were good. I was like,
They were
what?
good. Hmm.
They were like
Ooh.
devil's food, and but my favorite were the vanilla cream cookies.
Ooh, yeah.
Lit.
My
I don't
dad
think they
liked
make them
those.
anymore because maybe did they make people's butts leak? I don't know, but like they were really no, that was those Alestra chips.
Remember that? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, that's
I
crazy.
don't remember anything weird happening to me, but
But even some potato chips and stuff nowadays, they still have that.
The baked ones?
Some
Yeah.
some of them, I don't know, but hey, it's a risk you got to take.
Yeah, I gotta get my salt on for fewer calories. But yeah, that
Oh
was
my
like
God.
really, really like the low fat desserts, were big,
Yeah, they were.
big. So they
They
were
were.
around.
Speaking of snacks, though, do you remember Kudo bars?
Hell yeah, I do. They're still around. The peanut butter
Where?
covered in chocolate. Safeway, girl. Let me sip while you think about
Are you
that.
serious right
Mhm.
now? I'm gonna go to Safe. I'm not kidding. I'm gonna go to Safeway right now. I did
Look,
not know they still have Kudo bars. I'm
yes,
gonna
they
cry,
do.
Steph.
Hold on. Uh,
I
they
was
were
just
so good.
talking
They taste
about this
like
today.
freaking Snickers. Hold on, I'm looking on Amazon real quick because I might be confusing it with me looking for them and then settling for the Quaker covered in chocolate
Yeah.
because it's kind of similar, but kudos were the ones.
Kudos were
Ooh,
so freaking good. And I want to know between kudos and bonbons.
what what are like ice cream bonbons?
Yes, did you ever
Those were
have
lit.
They were. And I don't know why they take these things away from us.
Why did they take, you know what? I'm pissed off, and this isn't even a 90s thing. So again, I apologize, listeners. But when they made the 100-calorie snacks, 100-calorie
Mm.
Oreos, 100
You don't have
calorie
those anymore?
Hostess cupcakes. No, but do you remember the Hostess cupcakes from that were like teeny and there was
Hmm.
three of them and
So
then they had
cute.
coffee cake?
Hmm.
Why did
Oh,
those leave?
yeah. Yeah, for real. Why did they?
I
Because
don't
those
know.
were perfect to bring to work or whatever and be feel like, okay, I'm indulging, but not that much, just kind of to tickle your fancy a little.
Those really were responsible for helping me meet my goals when I first started Weight
And
Watchers.
yes, I was gonna say it took the thinking out of stuff,
Yep.
you know?
I guess they caused cancer or some shit. But I'm not seeing kudos on Amazon, so now I'm sad that I
Damn
that
it.
I
I
said that
got
to you.
really excited.
They were introduced in 1986 by Mars Corporation. Oh, they were discontinued because people weren't falling for the old healthy candy bar trick anymore. I fell for it. I could kill a whole box.
Yes, you can, because they were probably one of the best bars I've ever had in my life.
Oh,
I loved Kudos. Oh, the smell,
oh my
the
God, I could
look.
smell it. Oh,
Yes, same here. I'm
thank you for
just
bringing me
like,
back.
makes me so happy. Ugh.
Oh, Neen, I haven't thought about a kudo in a minute.
Mm-hmm. Man, they didn't have snacks like they do now. Wait,
No.
no,
Wait,
we
we don't
don't
have
have
snacks like
snacks like
then.
they did.
Yeah.
Because just like I said, the bonbons, we need real bonbons, not the kind of bonbons at Trader Joe's, because they do have bonbons, but they have a cookie bottom. I don't want that. I just want a little container of bonbons with just ice cream and a hard chocolate shell. Is that so much to ask? And I'm not talking about dibs.
What about Klondike bar?
Those are good too. But I like the little tiny
Yeah.
pieces, you know?
Wait, not dibs won't do the not dibs. Don't they have these little thingies with little nuts in them? Like kind of like nut
Yeah,
for
that's
those.
that's a dib.
Ah, puta.
Yeah, it's not the same.
Ugh,
It really isn't.
we need
But
to figure this out, Neen.
we do. I'm gonna have to maybe make my own bonbons and sell them
Oh, okay.
because, I'm
Can
gonna
you
have
make some bean dip while you're at it?
to. Sure. You're funny with the bean dip. I can't with you. I love it. Oh my God. Ooh, bean dip sounds good.
Uh-huh.
Right? I'm hungry.
Always. I'm starving.
Let's see. Another thing is, um, I don't know. Honestly, 1993 had some stuff, but it wasn't really that exciting.
We were very excited for 1993. You know what it was? It was because it was the movies. But you know
Yeah.
what came out, what started to emerge in 1993
Hmm.
were those little spaghetti strap dresses over white t-shirt. We're
Yes.
talking baby doll.
Baby
We're talking baby doll.
dolls.
And maybe we spritzed on some baby soft. Loves
Hmm.
baby soft.
Oh my gosh, remember that? Oh,
God. We also really
dang.
liked satin in 1993. That was
We
huge.
did.
I had satin
Ooh.
pants.
Yes, you did. And remember, like they also had the satin camis, which are coming back.
I know. I've seen them at Marshall's and Target. Like,
Yeah, with the lace, you know.
yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, they were
Sorry.
they were cute though. They were kind of like
I
sexy.
could wear them back then. I can't wear them now. What the hell?
For real, I'm
The
looking like a
world ain't ready.
tamale.
Okay. I don't want to cause traffic jams. So
You're so funny. You say that, and I'm like looking like a tomato.
whatever. They're
But
not
for
already
real,
mean.
because no, because that satin does not stretch.
It does not. We would have to
No,
wear like
because if you went like this,
eh,
you'd have a big rip in your back
or you'd be
or on the
flashing
side.
everyone your butt. Like,
Exactly.
hi.
Yeah, because they had tons of different. I don't know why I keep getting a tickle. Heavens. But they had tons of different types of different styles of that. They had the long one, remember, with like a slit and
Yes.
uh,
Yes. Oh, Lord
but
have mercy.
did you wear baby dolls?
I did.
Oh, I love
I
it.
wore them with my little white crop shirts
Oh, how cute.
and choker.
Oh my
Yeah, I had bangs too. Like I was
God.
Blossom, who,
Yes.
by the way, Maya Bialik kills me on Instagram. Do you listen to her
Mhm.
podcast?
No, I was gonna say though, I did hear one of her podcasts.
Oh,
Um, and she's so adorable. She's
she's
so
a
like
dot.
eloquent. Yeah.
I love her. I love how brilliant she is. I love
Hmm.
the guests
She's
that
a
she
rocket
has.
scientist, right?
Yeah,
Ugh,
she sure
phenomenal.
is a nuclear biologist or some stuff. She
That's so
also
rad.
like had Sporty Spice and
Oh
Alanis,
wow.
all my dream girls on her show.
Mm,
She's
mm-mm.
just hilarious. So I love
Amazing.
her, but she was very pivotal in my 90s fashion. Her like for
Definitely.
sure, because I loved it. I loved her
Oh
style.
yeah.
Those hats, Jenna Von Oy. Hello.
Yes, with the big flowers.
Yes. Oh, I miss
I
that
had one.
hat.
Hmm.
Me too. I loved it.
Yeah. Oh, it makes me
Um,
feel so cozy.
Me too. And
Hmm.
oh God. And then shoes of the year, Doc Martens and Converse.
Ooh, yes. Doc Martens. I tried a Doc Marten on the other day.
Did you live to tell the tale?
I did, but my foot almost didn't because
Yeah.
it was so. I'm like, does these stretch? Do these stretch? Because
After some time is
they
what
do.
the rumor is, but I don't have time.
No, they're very stiff. They
Ugh.
really are, but they're cute. Don't get me. And they have different
Styles.
materials too.
Yeah.
Like it's not just the leather,
Okay.
but I'm down for a soft leather, not the
Okay.
hard leather like, the kill my foot kind of it's numb, I can't walk kind of leather. I got blisters. I don't need
Ooh.
that. But they were big time popular back then.
Okay.
Big
Good to
time.
know.
Mhm.
Um, Ariana Grande was born in 1993.
Ooh, okay, real quick. What are your thoughts on Ariana Grande? Did you see where she said she had fillers and then she took them out and she was
Yes.
talking about that?
Yes.
Do you like Ariana?
I do. I have all her perfumes. She
Really?
has good product.
Oh wow,
And
I didn't know she even had perfumes.
she's got a whole makeup line too, REM, and I want to get my hands on the foundation because she literally, like Jeffree Star approved
Hmm.
it, and this man does not
Wow.
approve things lightly.
Yeah, for
And he
real.
was shook. He was like,
Hmm.
he put it on his tattoos, and he was like,
Hmm.
okay, this is really good. Like he had to
Wow.
like approve it. And so she
That
knows
says a lot.
makeup. Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm a
Wow, okay.
Selena. Yeah, I love Rare Beauty, but
Hmm.
like I I'm gonna migrate over to REM to see what's up with that. But I
Hmm.
love her perfumes. Like I'm looking at my perfume collection.
I
It's like,
don't think I've
okay,
ever
Ariana.
smelt any of her perfumes.
Yeah.
Oh, I must try. I mean, I don't want to say I don't like her. I like her. I love her
I
music.
love her voice.
Yeah, I don't know. I just that I don't sometimes maybe it's her age. Maybe sometimes I feel like she's a little out of touch with like reality sometimes. But, that's just me. I don't know. She's
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know.
I'm not pleased with her antics in her romance, but that's her when she has to deal with her
Maybe
karma.
that's what it is. Maybe that's what kind of
And
like,
and
in her
yeah.
donut shop antics. Like
Mhm,
there's certain things she's grown a lot for sure, but
for
there's
sure.
certain things that have kind of like, kind of makes you think like, huh.
Totally.
But,
Totally. No. Yeah. I think she's talented and I
oh,
every song,
completely.
I love her albums.
Hmm.
Ugh, and you know what? Ethan Slater's a big boy. He
Hmm.
needs to
Oh,
think with
completely.
his head, not
And I'm sorry if
necessarily.
I was going to do something like that, it wouldn't have been him.
I mean, who knows though? Let me apply my chapstick while you think about the reasons why Ariana
You
Grande.
never, yeah, you never know. But I do
Just because
think
they're
that
goofy.
I kind I kind of feel though that she like kind of goes for
Whoever she's acting with. Yeah,
Yeah,
totally.
so it's just and I just wouldn't want that kind of label on myself. That's just me, but it is what it is.
No.
Um one album that I wanted to talk about. And actually it's Janet Jackson, That's the Way Love Goes, because
Life
honestly,
changing.
that album, and we talked about this already, but we have to say it again. That was one of the best albums she's ever made.
Hands
Janet
down.
was, yeah. I mean, she looked phenomenal, but there was a sexiness to that album and that
That's her
song.
sexiest era.
It was. I don't know. Yeah, she was just gorgeous. And all the songs
All of
just,
them.
yes, just give me all the feels.
Oh my
Uh,
God. Yeah, that was I feel like that was my very first CD
mm-hmm.
was Janet.
Wow.
Yeah, because I had just gotten a CD player, it was like big, and like, oh, my
Mm-hmm.
dad got me my thing, and then I was like, oh, what do I get? And I was like, I love Janet. I grew up
Mm-hmm.
on Janet, Michael, and Madonna and
Right.
Paula. So like the
Mm-hmm.
first CD I got was Janet.
Oh,
And
I
it was
love
like
it.
I still have it. Um,
Wow.
yeah, so that
I
was
don't
a good
even
one.
remember what my first one was. I can't remember what my first CD was.
Ooh, time to do some
Yeah.
soul searching, lady.
Yeah, for real. Because I know my first cassette, which was LL Cool J.
Aw,
I Need Love.
mine and mine was George Michael. Faith.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's an epic one to have
Oh,
us.
that was my dad's.
Oh, really?
My mom and dad's.
That's
Mine
cute.
was Madonna's Like a Virgin. That was my first
Ooh.
tape.
Okay. No, those are some pretty epic first timers. For
Oh,
real.
and since we've opened the music canister,
Uh-huh.
um, Meatloaf was the number one
Mm.
song of 1993. I would do anything
Oh,
for love, but I
man.
won't do
Do
that.
that. Man, God rest his soul.
God rest his precious soul
I did
oh
not
my God.
appreciate him back then
Me neither.
because every time it came on that top
Hmm.
20, I was
I
irritated.
was irritated too. That song was overplayed. I couldn't stand it. But another song that was overplayed was song
Hmm.
number 2, and that was UB40's I Can't Help Falling in Love with You.
Ooh, you know what though? You're right. That was played nonstop. But
Non-stop.
I'm telling you though, that song, you put yourself in
Mm,
a room or a car and you have that on full blast. Man, that gives you chills. I'm getting chills thinking of it. There's
yeah.
something about that chorus and just the everything. The
Yeah.
I don't
The
know.
music, and that was
Yes,
a different vibe. It
it's so
was.
happy.
Yeah, I love the words. Obviously
Yes,
it's a remake, but it was such a cool way about it.
it was.
And
Mm,
the Four Non Blondes released What's Up, and I love to sing
yes,
that up in my house.
I I know. But that too was another one I did not like back then.
Ooh.
It annoyed me.
Oh, I
It's like,
love it.
what's this?
I know. Well, I didn't like the
But
look.
right. It was just, yeah. What's her name?
Oh,
Um,
Joan, wait,
uh,
not Joan Jett.
no, crap. Now it's
Married
gonna,
to Sarah Gilbert, right?
yes.
What's going on?
Hey,
And I said,
crap.
wait,
Now I'm not
what?
gonna,
Oh, Linda Perry. I always confuse
that's
the
it.
two.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. A genius, such a good, singer,
Yeah.
songwriter. So good. But oh my gosh, that song in the beginning when it first came out, I was like, what's this?
But I think you can agree with me on this next song I'm going to mention.
Mm.
What is Love by Hadaway?
Ooh, okay. Oh my
Dun,
God.
dun, oh, oh, oh my God.
Night
What
at the
comes to your head?
Roxbury. A Night at the
Thank you.
Roxbury. There's and that song. You know what? That time frame right there, from like I want to say 1993 to like 1995, 96. They had some such good music.
Yeah, because Real
That
McCoy came out.
Yes, I was just gonna say
Yeah, yeah,
you
I
in my
know. We're
head.
here. I
You
know.
were in my
I know.
head.
I know. I live there.
Real McCoy. Not another dream, but
Dreaming
always
always you. It's
it's
like
like
a
a
vision
vision
of
of
love that
love that
seems
seems
to
so
be
much
true.
Oh my God. And when he's like, I talk
Talk
to
to
you
you in the
in the
night,
night.
in a dream.
Dreams
A love
are
so
so
true. And then
true.
the girl's voice was so pretty.
Yes, it was. Oh my
Oh, I had
gosh.
that CD too. I can see it. It was
Same here.
blue and the CD was
Mm-hmm.
orange.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
That was, you know what? Some good ass music during that time.
Oh, hold up. Hold on. Toni Braxton released her debut, and that's the album.
That is. Uh, wait. Was
Remember,
it
it
high?
was no, Neen. This was
Oh,
Innocent
oh my
Tony. You
God.
mean the
Yes.
world to me? Another sad love song. 7 whole days.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, that whole album was amazing. Oh, and Lenny Kravitz released "Are You Gonna Go My Way?" Are you gonna
Mm.
go my way?
Yeah, which I
Da-na-na-na-na.
must admit, I did not like that song.
It got me ready, and it still gets me ready. Like,
Now it does. Yes.
da-na-na-na-na. I
Oh,
like that more
totally.
than "Fly." There, I
Hmm.
said it on the radio, not the radio,
No, same here.
the podcast.
I have to say the same thing. It got me high. Um, it was way more like
Yeah,
I don't know, pump me up more than
yeah,
fly. Fly, like I want to fly. Wait, it's all right. It's
yeah,
not. They killed me. It was too much on the radio.
yeah.
Like,
Agreed.
not boring. Just I'm done. Oh God. So
I
many. I mean,
mean,
I want to say music and movies were the two, I think, for me, that kind of stole 1993.
agree. Hmm.
Because the show Beavis and Butthead, they I don't know, did they start that year?
In 1993?
I don't know. It says the show
No, I thought it
Beavis
was
and Butthead.
95.
I can't say that. The show Beavis and Butthead was the creation of a collaboration between MTV and Mike Judge.
Yes.
The result was a kind of comedy that had never been seen before. So I believe, yeah,
It was in 93.
that's
This is why we were
insane.
so excited because
Mm-hmm.
Neen, I could throw it on right now and just cry laugh.
Totally.
Butthead, he is so funny.
He is. They
The
both
way-
are so epic.
Oh
Oh
my
my
God.
God. See, that's the part of MTV I did not mind.
Me
Like,
neither. Or
you know,
Daria.
yeah, Daria. Oh my God. I love Daria. I
I
felt like I
love,
was Daria. I feel like we were Daria and her best friend.
yeah, Jane. Yeah.
Yes. Man, I have a
Um,
question.
what?
Did you like X-Files?
I did, but like I wasn't
Really?
like a fanatic the way Angel is.
Okay.
I think
Because
she's
a
partial to
couple
Jillian.
people, well, see, okay, who wasn't,
I
right?
know.
I mean, I feel there was okay, the X-Files, in case you guys weren't aware, made its debut. Oh, actually, in 1994. It was in
Ooh, then
1993.
shh, because we want to talk more
Yeah,
about it
well,
because
wait.
Mulder and Scully
Mm-hmm.
deserve.
Because a lot of people actually told me that. They said, we didn't mention X-Files. Did we?
Angel told me that.
Yeah, and even
Okay.
Tony told me that.
Okay,
And then
yeah.
someone else told me that. I go, oh my God, did we
We
not?
need to talk about it then. Don't
Yeah,
worry. Don't fret, because we will talk about it because I felt
yeah.
like such a douche that we didn't talk about it. Oh my God, Mulder and Scully and that like chemistry. But yeah.
Hmm.
Did you
You
know?
like David Duchovny.
Hell yeah, he's
Mhm.
still cute. Oh,
Mhm. Mhm.
such a cutie pie.
Wow.
Um, did you know that a movie ticket in 1993 was $4?
Really? I thought it
Yeah.
would have been, well, I guess. I thought it would have
Well,
been more, but that's true. That's about right.
except Vicky used to take me to the movie theater in Colma.
Mhm.
Okay. And she would go to Drug Barn first, a little pharmacy, and get me snacks there.
Drug Barn.
Ah, now it's a
Damn
Michael's.
it. Oh my God.
Which
Drug Barn.
let's trip off the name Drug Barn for a minute.
Okay. But Drug Barn was never busy, but
No,
it had
it
everything.
had everything. It was like a
Mhm.
Payless drugstore.
Totally. And you always had to go in that right side first
Yes,
and make
yes.
your way out. And it was
Oh,
just like, it was just so eerie how quiet it was. But I'm
yeah.
like, why is there not more people here?
Yeah. Oh, I'm so sad that it's not here. But yeah, she would take me there to get my snacks. And
So
then we'd go to
smart.
that $1.75 movie theater that is now Bevmo. I mean, that place
Hmm.
was poppin'. They
It
should do that
was.
again because fuck, it's expensive to go to a movie.
Isn't it
But
though?
yeah.
Gosh.
Hmm. But
Remember the movie theater in Metro? Not,
oh yeah.
not that one in Colma. Or is that Colma? Because there's
No, are
what
you
was that
talking about
movie theater?
Tanforan?
No. Okay, so remember the one right there by Drug Barn? They closed that. Remember that movie theater there? I
The
don't know.
$1.75 one.
Is that what it was called? Dollar
Yes.
Cent? Okay. Then you had up in Metro Center where Best Buy is now, or
That's where
was.
it was?
That's where UA theaters were.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
And
And
then
that was like popping every Friday.
it was. And then by Tanforan,
Mm-hmm.
there was an AMC.
Yes.
My
Uh-huh.
dad used to always take me to that one.
Mm-hmm. It looked like domes.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Remember
I can
that now?
smell it.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Oh man. You know what? They don't make theaters anymore. I mean, I'm not complaining because
No.
I like the luxury recliners. Okay.
No, same
I
here.
like
But you
having
know what?
wine with my meat.
I'm sad because I feel like even prior to COVID,
Hmm.
movies were still huge. And I feel like
Yes.
after COVID, it kind of effed everything up.
Yes, because you were able to get everything kind of like at your house. And it's
Mm-hmm.
quick. It's quick now
Yeah.
because I feel like I just saw that they're releasing Barbie now.
I know. I was gonna rent it the other day.
What the hell? It just,
Hmm.
oh my God. That's, yeah.
Yeah. That kind of ruins stuff, you know?
Mm-mm.
I don't see how like movies are making it. Like making the big, I mean, I guess they say actually they make more now because kids like you only are allowed to like have it if you buy it for like 3 days.
Yeah.
So then they'll buy it again and again and again. But I don't know. Something about a movie, getting excited, going to get your popcorn. It's a
Yeah.
vibe.
It was totally a vibe. Oh my gosh.
But
Um,
I don't
yeah,
know.
and just some other like tidbits. Gas, a gallon of gas was $1.16.
Wow.
Monthly rent average was around $530.
Hmm. Makes sense.
Average income was about 31,000 a year.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean,
That's crazy.
wow. Hi. Tuition at Harvard was 23,000. That's so cheap.
Yeah, for real.
And I'm depressed. So I'm
Yeah,
I'm just,
exactly.
yeah, we're done with that.
Hmm.
I don't want to know anything
Yeah.
else.
Because like when you think about it, and I know you probably heard your mom or your grandma talking about things when we were younger and how much
Yes.
things were when they were
Yes.
kids. Like I don't know if you heard your mom ever saying, talking about like penny candy.
Yeah.
So my mom always talks about penny candy, like with my uncle. Oh my God, you remember penny candy? But I was like, oh my God, that was so long ago,
Yeah.
right? But now we hear things like from when we were younger, like when you think about how much gas is compared to now, or movie tickets compared to now, or even like the price of schools, or it's crazy how much things change. Like crap, back in the day, $1,000 was a lot.
Oh yeah.
Now
I
it's like,
know. Now it's like, damn, you're struggling.
yes, exactly. Like, oh yeah, $1,000 just like a drop in the hat, like
It really
nothing.
is though. That's
Hmm.
just goes to show you like how expensive cost of living is now. It really
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, and it's
Jeez.
really across the board. Like, no matter what state you're in, it's not just California. Obviously, is like a lot more expensive, but it doesn't matter what state you're in. And even I think across the world,
Yeah.
everything is just expensive now, and it's insane. And
Yeah.
wonder what it'll be like when Presley, like, or today's youth is our age. I'm like, what is like $1 million gonna be that
Probably.
thing?
It's probably gonna be like, I live in $1 million home. So
Right? Like, ooh,
that's cheap.
exactly. Oh,
Peasant.
yeah, right. Oh gosh. I wish I could be like time travel and just go back for a bit and appreciate. You know what I want? If you could travel back in time, is there any place or thing you would do?
Um, during like travel back and during the life that we've lived. Okay,
Like
because
say to
I'd go to
like
the 70s.
1993.
Okay, 1993. Well, I would probably want to go to a movie.
Hmm.
I would probably want to go to a concert because those are
Hmm.
probably hella cheap.
Yes.
Um, I would probably travel to go see Selena in concert
Ooh, yes, exactly. That would be
and
for real
Michael
knowing what
Jackson.
happened. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Hmm.
George Michael
Mm,
and
yeah.
Prince. Jesus.
Man, can't believe they're all gone.
Yeah, that's what I would do. How about you, cutie?
I would just go back to a movie and have some nachos.
Because they were epic back in the day, and
They
it was
were
nothing special. The
either
cheese
at,
was,
yes. Why can't
yeah,
they make the cheese like they used to? Is that
I'm
so
sh
much to ask?
well, I'm sure they still have some in the back somewhere because that cheese
It's
was so
probably
damn
still
old.
good.
Yeah, all the chemicals.
No, for real. And I'm fine with that because
Me
like
too.
Barnett, it was like either from the movies or at Woolworth.
Oh my God. Just bring back Woolworth, bring back Drug Barn and Payless.
Yes,
Bring back that
please.
$1.75
Oh,
theater.
okay. Payless
Oh,
Shoe Source. Oh my goodness.
yeah.
Uh, Kmart.
Oh, Kmart. Oh, that was good. That was a good
Yeah, I
one.
loved Kmart and until it started to get like, and it was like came apart.
Yeah. You know what I would want them to bring back is Sears because now that I'm a homeowner, I want to like shop in the homeowner department of Sears.
Yes, and yes, exactly. I think that's the part that I miss about today's day and age is that it's great to have everything at your fingertips, but there's something about being able to physically go to a store, try things, look at things, and like, yeah, you can go and look at like, you know, a refrigerator or, a recliner, right? But it's not the same like you used to. You could go into Sears and they had every single section in your house. You could go and buy your whole dang interior.
Yes.
They don't have that anymore. You have to like it's a lot of work to buy stuff for your home
Mm-hmm.
because you have so many options now.
Yeah.
And
No,
then by
it's
the time
true.
you get it, is it even good quality?
Exactly. And then you have to worry about shipping it back. No, I hear you. Yeah.
Mhm. So, but anyways, this was a nice trip down memory
It
lane.
really was.
Yeah.
Like, I know we were like excited because I think we were thinking it was like hella lit. And it
Mhm.
was in terms of like movies and music,
Yeah.
but maybe 1994 is like the salacious year.
Maybe
Maybe
because
we weren't,
1994 we 7th grade, 8th grade.
yes, seventh grade.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like both actually,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Heading into eighth because we
Mhm.
headed into high school 1995,
Yeah.
1996.
So yeah. So
Okay.
we'll see how, 1994 goes.
Yes, and I can't wait to hit 99 because 98, 99
Oh,
because then we get into the boy bands and the
yes.
girls.
Yeah, Y2K. I mean,
Yeah.
that was and we have so many good stories to go with it.
Yeah. No, for sure. Like we'll be adding
Yeah.
our own flourishment there. So
For real.
something to look
Once
forward to.
once our friendship really flourished in
Oh,
1995,
yeah.
that's where things are just gonna blow up.
Yeah. We'll have to dig out our pictures to
Yes,
share.
exactly. Yeah. No, but
Oh,
this was good. It still was interesting and brought back a lot of good memories. So it was
yeah,
fun.
definitely. Definitely. And thank you for reminding me that we experienced a terrorist attack.
Mhm.
Hi.
Yeah, right? I know. Crazy. Yeah.
Oh,
The
but
little
yes,
things that we
this
forget.
definitely.
I'm sure you heard of it.
I think so because I watched the same daytime talk show. So, like,
Yeah,
geez.
exactly. But
But
1994 is going to be a good one because that's when the Olympics happen. So
okay, I'm gonna take a nap now.
the Winter Olympics, Nancy Kerrigan.
Ah!
So it's going to be great.
Oh my God. I love how much you love the Olympics.
I know they don't make them like they used to, but I appreciate them.
That's yes, that's amazing. I can't wait. I want to hear you compare and contrast then and today.
Oh, you
Add
got
that to
it.
your roster.
I will, no doubt.
Amazing. Well, mean. So the next time I see you, we'll be chatting it up for some crime. So
And I cannot wait for part two because I really was captivated in part one. And
twisted.
part two is
We're
just
gonna
going to
wrap
get
it up.
even more crazy, though.
Part two, we're going to, you know, wrap it up, but we're going to talk about some more disgustingness before he's finally caught. Hi, hi. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go into our library there and
Yes.
take a listen. But yeah,
Mhm.
so we'll do that. And it's going to be, oh,
Excited.
happy October, everybody.
Oh, that's
Um,
right.
it's a
You've
fresh
officially
month.
decorated?
Heck yeah.
Oh, I
I was
can't.
happily
Oh,
spewing Halloween all over the house
your
yesterday.
your wreath is so cute.
Oh, thanks,
It
Neen.
really is. It's
It's
like
just a
so
little something.
simple, but
Yeah.
it's so cute.
I just
Like,
wanted it to be like simple
I
and
loved it.
thank you.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's no, it's fun. It's a fun time. Like, back to back
It's
holidays.
just
And
cozy. I can't wait for it to get cold.
I know I have a sweatshirt on. I don't know
Oh,
why. Because it's hot. And I was having a hot flash earlier.
oh my God.
Tony's like, what's wrong with you? So I don't know. We'll see what next week brings. Maybe there will be some rain. I don't know. You
Oh, well,
know.
you'll be ready for it.
Okay. Sweater weather.
Sweater weather.
Anyways, this is fun
Finally,
stuff.
sweater weather. It was amazing. Thank you so
Yes.
much, Neen.
Yeah.
And yeah, without further ado, get that sip on. Catch you on the flip side.
Oh, yeah. Peace out, buddies. Bye.
Bye.